Alright, so we're going to be covering the Unit 3, Week 2 vocabulary words for this week's selection. One of the words in our selection is amazement. Say that word with me. Amazement. When you look at something with amazement, you are surprised. For example, Chris and Lauren watched the movie with amazement. What word means the same as amazement? So this week I want you to label it Unit 3, Week 2. And on one side of your card write amazement. And on the other side I want you to write the definition, a great surprise. Another word in this week's selection is bravery. Say that with me. Bravery. Bravery is courage when facing danger. For example, it takes bravery and courage to be a firefighter. What other jobs take bravery? Okay, on one side let's write bravery. And let's write the definition, courage when facing danger. Another word in this week's selection is disappear. Say that word with me. Disappear. When things disappear, you cannot see them anymore. For example, I saw the turtle's head disappear into its shell. So what would be the opposite of disappear? Okay, let's write disappear. And write the definition, to go out of sight. Okay, the next word in this week's selection is donated. Say that word with me, donated. If you donated something to a person or group, you gave something to help. For example, Ms. Walker donated her time by reading to children at the library. What have you donated to help others? Okay, let's write donated. And write the definition, to give something to help. Contributed. Okay, the next word in our selection is leader. Say that word with me. Leader. A leader is a person who guides or leads others. For example, Abraham Lincoln was a great leader. Who is another great leader? Okay, so let's write leader. Whoops. And write the definition, a person that guides or shows the way. Okay, the next word in our selection is nervous. Say that word with me, nervous. If you are nervous, you are upset or worried about something. For example, James is nervous about speaking in front of his class. Show how you look when you are nervous. Okay. Write nervous. And for the definition, write worried about something. Okay, the next word in our selection is refused. Say that word with me, refused. If you refused to do something, you would not do it. For example, Tom and Kyle refused to eat their breakfast. What is something you refused to do? Okay, let's write refused. Okay, that was weird. It wasn't focusing. Okay, refused. And on the other side, let's write to say no to doing something. Refused. Okay, and the last word in this week's selection is temporary. Say that word with me. Temporary. Something that is temporary lasts only for a short time. For example, raking leaves is a temporary job for Stephen. What does it mean when something is temporary? Okay, so write temporary. And for the definition, write lasting a short time. Alright, so that was the last word in this week's selection. So until next week, I will see you soon.